Yeah.
Ugly tears.
Yeah, I know I always say my Oscar cry day. That's what today's an Oscar cry day for me
Mm.
because I'm like, I'm feeling it. And it's a place that you don't like to go. I don't
Mm.
I think failure is very overrated in a sense that a lot of people saying is that don't fail, don't do it. But I've started 3 businesses and people would say I failed, but each one I got better
Mm-hmm.
and better and better because there was an aspect of something I didn't learn in the first one that the second one showed me, and then the third one showed me even more. So
Yeah. But
talk
the other
about
part
that,
of
the
it,
patience.
you're bringing that up though, and it's really beautiful, and I really want your audience to hear it. As an entrepreneur, you reshape yourself. No one really starts off with the business that they end up with. So
Mm,
even like the super big names that people think of, they've had many iterations of that before they got to that level or whatever, however we want to say it. I just think that's really something I would want people to hear. Like, so those are quote unquote failures, but they're really like, you're trying to invent, you're trying to find yourself, just like as a
mhm,
writer, as a creator, you have to find yourself. It is no different in business. Like, yeah, I have a lot of skills and talents, and
mhm.
not all of them need to be monetized, and you will find that out real quick.
I'm always pushing people. Hey, you make soap, you should sell that. And then someone told me, no, some things are just I do it because I like it. Because if I
Mhm.
start attaching something that I sell to it, then it might turn into something that I hate because it didn't turn into what I wanted it to be.
Yeah.
So that's really good. People should look at I always say these are my lessons. I even teach my kids that these are your lessons. Just
Mhm.
learn, why did that kite not fly this time?
Yeah.
And it's not because you didn't want it to. It was because you just missed a piece
Yeah.
somewhere and just put it back together. So that was really good. That whole piece of how we got there. So what was when did you turn the corner to building yourself back up?
Mhm. So I think I got thrown to the ground so that I could. So that's the funny part of it. The cornerstone of it actually was both the end and the beginning. So it was at the same time when, all the finances just went to trash, and um I'm in bankruptcy proceedings at that point, and I had an offer come to me that I had reached out to this person a year and a half, 2 years prior. And if that was the moment that I was like, things are changing. And the offer was so large that it put me right back to where I was before. Way in the way back with the government, I was back to where I was like overnight. So
Stop right there.